Hey guys, I hope everybody is doing great today. Want to come and talk to you today about letting the Lord use you. A lot of people have testimonies. There's a lot of things that go on in our lives on a day-to-day basis that we really don't look at and consider blessings or consider miracles, but you have to start opening up your eyes to realize the goodness of the Lord and the things that the Lord does for you on a regular basis. Regardless of how big it is or how small it is, if it's something that happened that's positive in your life, that brings you joy, that brings you happiness, it should be a testimony. Now, what you also have to understand is I'm not a type of person that really just put my business out. I'm not a person that, craves for attention. I'm really a private person. I just recently opened my Facebook to people because I did not want anybody on my Facebook or anybody on my Instagram page that was not family or friends that I've grown up with. I just recently opened up my Facebook and my Instagram page for this travel club that I'm involved in called World Ventures. I wanted people to see, the trips and stuff that I go on and give them the opportunity to sign up. But I thought that that was the main reason why I was opening up my page. But going through what I've recently went through, I'm noticing that it may have been because I wanted to reach those same people to tell them about the goodness of the Lord. So like I said, I'm really a private person. But what you have to understand is that if the Lord bless you, you have to tell other people. God can't use you if what he's doing for you, you're keeping it to yourself. Because by you giving a testimony, you never know what your words will do for someone else. And I'm noticing that because I'm sharing my story, and out of the clear blue sky, I'm getting people sending messages on my personal Facebook, friends and family of mine, that's saying that my words encouraged them. My words made them realize that the Lord is there protecting them, that it's giving them hope, and it's letting them know that the Lord is there and he's protecting you, and he wants you to do well. He wants you to be successful. He wants to be the person that fights your battles. So if the Lord bless you with something and you keep it in, no one's ever going to know. So let the Lord use you. It's very, very simple to go on Facebook, which has 2 billion members on social media between all the social media sites. That's 2 billion people that has the ability to listen to your testimony and say, well, if the Lord did it for that person, the Lord will do it for me too. So share your experiences, and understand that you're always going to have someone that's going to look at what you do and talk positive about it, and you're always going to have someone that look at what you do and talk negative about it. Don't worry about the negativity. Worry about the people that you're reaching, that you're encouraging, and that you're bringing closer to Christ. That should be your only goal. Okay? So I just want to make this quick video to let you know that I'm doing it. Everything is going great for me. I could not ask for anything more. Like the way things are just falling into place. It's just like, God has gotten me ready. God has gotten me prepared. I read in the Bible that the Lord allowed the Israelites to wander in the wilderness for 40 years because he wanted to test them, to make sure to humble them, and to make sure that they really loved him and was willing to follow his commandments. So the Lord will test you, because if you don't have a test, like my aunt said, if you don't have a test, you can't have a testimony. Okay, that's where testimonies come from, the test that you receive in your life. So make sure that you pass those tests with flying colors, because the devil also is going to try to test you and tell God, like, watch, I'm going to do this, and watch this person do this. So you have to make sure that you passing all the tests that the Lord throw out there and that the devil throw out there. Okay? Just before you do anything or make any decisions, ask yourself, what will Jesus do? What would the Lord do in this situation? Today, I got my first check from my employer. It was automatically deposited into my account, which they told me that I would be picking up a paper check because it was too late to have it direct deposited. Today it was direct deposited, and the lady from HR called and said, "Hey, we have your check down here. Come down here and pick it up before I leave at 11 o'clock. I messaged her and I said, "That check has already been deposited into my account." She's like, "Really? Like, are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm sure. I have the money. I've already paid I'm thinking in my head, I've already paid my rent and everything with it." And so she was like, "Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know." And I said, "No problem." But that was the devil, because normally someone would have probably in that particular situation would have said, "Oh, okay," when picked up the check, knowing that it was already deposited, and cashed that other check as well. Like, "Oh no, that ain't my problem. That's their problem. They slipped up." You can't do that. You can't. Just like another test for me is that I went to apply for my last little request my last little payment for my unemployment check. And it asked me that I worked the prior week, which I didn't, so I said no. But it asked me that I worked last week. I said yes, I did. But the enemy would have told me to go ahead and lie, because that was my intentions. I was going to say, "No, I didn't work that week either," hoping to get an unemployment check on top of my work check. But the Lord told me, "Don't lie. Tell the truth." Because every lie you tell, whether it's huge or whether it's small, if you're trying to get over on people, if you're being deceptive, that is all sins. I don't want to do anything that is not like God. I don't want God to frown upon me another day in my life. It's not worth it. That little $400 and something that would have been put with the last week, which I was getting like $9.85 every 2 weeks. So this time I got 400, half of that, $447 I got. That little $447 was not worth the Lord frowning upon me, saying, "You disgust me." And being angry with me. I let that little $447 go, and because I did that, God gave me that, and He gave me even more, because I got a whole check of 86 hours from my employer, and I didn't even work 86 hours because I'm salary. They gave me a whole check and I only worked about 48. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you do the right thing by the Lord, He's going to give it back to you. Let those little things that you get over on, let those little lies, tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay? Because you have to practice living right. Okay, so you guys just stay encouraged in Christ, and keep watching my videos, and make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like my page on Facebook, which is 11th Powerhouse of Christ. That is my Facebook page. And make sure that you subscribe to my videos. Make sure that you also leave comments, okay? Leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Ask me any questions that you have to ask. I will answer them. I will comment. I'm really good on commenting and answering questions and responding. I want to hear what you got to say. Make sure that you share my videos, because you never know who needs to hear this. It's people out there that needs to hear what I'm saying in order to be encouraged, in order to be blessed, in order to get closer to the Lord. So please, please, please share this video. And please make sure that you watch my other videos. I'm going to go ahead and go now. All glory and honor to the Lord, none to me. I'm just a simple servant. Bless you, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye. I can never shut this phone down, right? Bye. Thank you.